Hey guys, happening Big Fish 7499, and this is going to be a video response from Michael, ARFALC77's Friends Contest. Thanks for throwing the contest, Michael. Really appreciate it. Been enjoying a lot of the responses that are out there. But in his contest, he wants you to talk about a real-life friend, he wants you to talk about a YouTube friend, and then he wants you to talk about someone that you'd like to get to know better in the community. Kind of couple. Obviously, my wife, obviously, I know that's like a cliche answer, but a lot of people have been saying that, but it is very true. Amy and I have known one another for almost 9 years total. We've been married, this June will be 6 years, and she is awesome. She's so much fun to be around with, and we're just like two peas in a pod. I mean, really, she's just like me. She gets real pissed off and she gets real angry, and she's very passionate about things, and she's really quick to put her foot down about things. If things aren't going the right way, she's very nitpicky about things, and so am I. I'm very passionate about a lot of different things that are important to me, and I'm real quick to put my foot down or speak up about something, and she's the same way. But she's been a great friend. She's given me a beautiful son that I love dearly, and she is my rock and my foundation. She is. I love that girl to death. I know it's kind of cliche. Enough of the mushy shit, like Eric 62 Chunk said, is true. But I want to talk about another friend of mine. His name is Rick, and Rick was from Lafayette, Louisiana, and I was from Chicago. And the same year, the same time, my father was transferred here to Alabama, and Rick's father was transferred up from Louisiana for Bell South, the phone company. And so we happened to go to the same church, and my mom and his mom taught Bible school together, and they got to know one another. And then just so happened, like, Rick and I were always crossing paths, you know, through our parents. We were going to the same school together, you know, we like knew each other, so we were eating lunch together, and just the rest is kind of history from there. I mean, we've just always been really good friends since middle school. We've been through thick and thin. We have raised hell together. I was there for him when his dad's been diagnosed several times for colon cancer, throat cancer, and his dad's a survivor. So he's been through some really hard times, and I've been there for him. And then he was there for me a lot when my dad died, when my dad got sick. And so, but yeah, we've had good and bad times. That's for sure. He was the best man in my wedding. I was the best man in his, and we've just we've had a lot of good times. We've kind of grown apart a little bit. He's got a second child on the way, and I just work kind of crazy, stupid hours. He lives way on the other side of town, and so we see each other every once in a while, but we don't not as much as we used to through texts and stuff. But not as much as we used to. We did all of our hell raising. We spent it all up at once. So that's my good friend Rick. Love the guy to death. My tuber friends, there are so many. I've been in this community. It'll be 6 years, believe it or not, in February. Coming up is my 6-year anniversary on the tube, and over that period of time, I've had a lot of friends. I've had a lot of enemies. I've had people I still haven't met to this day, or I haven't really talked to. People are still around. There's been a lot of activity with me in the course of the time I've been on here. But there are a handful of people that really have stood out over the course of time. Obviously, Army, ATC 22, Alex, he and I are just awesome. I've met him once, and we had a great time. I'm looking at my notes. Recently, Eric 62 Chunk, we play Words with Friends every single day. He's getting good. He's starting to like beat me, starting to come up with some good words. Sicktifer especially, man. It's like he's just the most down-to-earth guy. I've met him. It's just like he's just like one of the most down-to-earth people I've ever met on here. Just so chilled and laid back. He's always got good advice, good answers. Magdorn, man, meeting Magdorn at Nationals was just awesome. That was just the start of our friendship. He's always been a good friend. He's always helped me out. Great guy. Drew, Lefty NDV10. I still have yet to meet the kid, and I cannot wait to meet you soon this summer. Definitely, if it's not at Nationals, it'll definitely be at a ball game in Atlanta this year. I have been dying to meet Drew. Drew is an awesome dude. Yeah, him and Megan are just, I love their videos. who else, man? There's so many people that I talk to on a regular daily basis here. Tom Hudson fan always texting me, looking out for my PC at card shows and stuff. JBB always texting me, and we're always bullshitting and laughing about food and stuff. Paulie Covelli always texting and talking quite a bit about Favre stuff. Bryofia always talking about how he wishes West Virginia could be in the SEC. Or we're always talking about Feinbaum. Paul Feinbaum is a talk show host here, and he's syndicated on Sirius now. So, yeah, who am I missing? There's so many people that I know I'm going to miss on this, because there are so many people that I have I've talked to or have gotten to know, or people watch my videos. A lot of times, I know I'm rambling and I'm kind of repeating myself. So, but another one guy who helped me out, like, was really good. I haven't talked to him much because his schedule is conflicting to mine. Is Eric Ribs and Whiskey. Eric's a chef also, and he works a crazy shift. I work a crazy shift, so we kind of miss each other. I always get caught in the middle of a crazy group text message between him and Pine Tar Sports, and they always include me in on it, and they're freaking hilarious. They get random conversation text messages at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. They're hilarious. But Eric was there big time for me right after Edward was born. I lost my job. I was out of work for almost a year and a half. I didn't know what to do. I was flipping the fuck out. And Eric was a really good voice of reasoning, and helped me do some other things, helped me make some money on the side, you know, just through advice and stuff. So big ups, Ribs and Whiskey. Wish you'd make some videos again if you're going to watch this. But man, the list goes on and on and on about people I've been in touch with on here. Some really good friends. Now moving on to tubers I'd like to get to know better this year. There's a whole bunch. At Nationals coming up, I'm going to Nationals this year. Hope there's not a bunch of drama. No, on a serious note, there's going to be so many people there I'm looking forward to meeting again. I hope some people, like, all come out, and even if you don't make videos or I don't know who you are, come out and say, hey, if you know me. I'm always open to meeting new people. I'll always try to help people out, unless I know there's something, I don't know, something I don't know about you, or something that's been heard through the grapevine about you or something. Then I'm pretty open to anybody. But lately, Taka Tanaka Giants, I would love to meet that guy. I love him. Thank you for all your support and everything that you've done on my page after just meeting me, like after the last few weeks. And that's Andrew. And then Andrew Wormburner. Great, positive, high energy videos. I love his stuff. Greg Thomas, Go Pat Go. I would love to meet you someday. You know, great guy. I always comment on my videos. A guy I've been in touch with since probably since they lost to Stanford. That'd be James, Fight on 5-2. Hoopaloop, if you guys don't know Hoopaloop, you need to check him out. Great, positive guy. He's always supported my channel in contests he's gotten in, and he supported me like through a bunch of other things, like getting in the what was that, the Streak for the Cash. He was in it. That's the same thing for Dougie3, aka Mr. Straight Roller. Awesome dude. I'd love to get to know him better. Incredible PC. This film not yet rated. Purple GT22, partly cloudy. I'd love to meet you and Drew in Atlanta. Go to a Braves game. Stoddy Boy, I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. Yo, Show Your Hits, Ben, who's freaking hilarious. I don't know why I didn't catch on to your videos a while back. You're freaking hilarious, dude. And the Bronco 79. I've known Steve quite a while, but I really haven't gotten to know him that well. So hopefully that'll all pan out, like coming up soon. And anybody else who makes himself available and wants to have a good time and just be cool on here. So yeah, thanks for the contest, Michael. I know I didn't mean to go 9 minutes long, but a lot of people to cover is for me being here so long. So thanks for the contest, Michael. I really appreciate it. And man, if any of these people I mentioned, like, comment in the description box, click on their little tab and check their page out. I'm not going to put links for everybody. I love you guys, but I'm not going to go through all that. But thanks for watching. Thanks for the contest. Y'all have a good one. Peace.